Everyone has those few TV shows that, as a child, that they really shape them. You really remember them as a kid. And today, I'm gonna be talking about one of them. Now, I don't know if this show is like it's kind of odd and it's kind of out there, and I've never really heard anyone talk about it. Oh yeah, well, Defunct Land they made a video on it, which is crazy. I never thought I would see anyone make a video on it, but it is called Oobi. Now, yes, that does sound a little bit strange. So what it is Ubi's the main character, and he lives with his grandpa and his sister, and they just do stuff. They do different adventures. But the weird thing about it is they're all hand puppets. They're hand puppets, and they're voiced by people. They have voices and stuff like that. But they're like that, and they have big googly eyes, and you can see them, and they live in like a big normal house. Okay, I'll show you the IMDb page just to show you guys. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, this is the IMDb page, and as you can see, look at this. Look at them. Look how weird they are. They got like the freaking they're like this. Like what? There is no way a show like this could. There's no way, if nowadays you brought the show to, like Nick Jr. or something, because this show's on Nick Jr. Imagine if you brought the show to Nick Jr. and they're like, oh yeah, so what is this show? Is the show animated, or what is it, live action? And they're like, no, it's live action, but it's with people's hands, and they have googly eyes on it, So they'll be like, that's a funny joke. They're like, no, this is actually what we're doing. What? But yeah, as you can see here, and it only ran 2000 to 2005. Okay, so I was born in 2003. So, I remember watching this show. I clearly remember watching this show, and look, it had 100 episodes. And if you click on the episode guide right here, this video is gonna kind of be all over the place, this video is gonna be all over the place. What I heard is that at first, they started out doing episodes. The episodes were very simple. Well, the episodes are also very simple, too. The two main characters, Oobi, and what's his sister's name? I don't even remember. What is it? Whatever his sister's name is, they talk in, very short, broken up. They don't speak in full sentences. So they'll just repeat things, they'll do stuff like that. And also, most of the episodes are, very, simple plot, each segment, well, they first started out doing 5-minute segments, and then when the series got started, they did I think each of them were 10 minutes, 10 or 11-minute segments. So like a normal kids show would do. Oh, okay, so they originally started out as 2-minute shorts and then went to 11-minute episodes, okay? As a short form series in 2000. Oh, so that's crazy. Oh, wow. So it started in 2000, and then, so it's from 2003 to 2005, and then there was an Iranian adaptation. See, guys? This show is very popular. I want to see the reviews for it. Let me see the reviews. How many reviews? There's 28. That is surprising. That is very surprising. I didn't think there was going to be that many reviews here. But great show. Wasting time because of their foreign language. Anyway, directed towards toddlers who don't speak at all in clear, perfect sentences. We should remember that all of our kids progress at different levels and respond to different things. It doesn't make things horrible or waste of time. Yeah. See, most of the people who say this show is a waste of time, they're not the target demographic, or they didn't watch it. They did not watch it when it was the target demographic, okay? Because I watched the show, back when I was probably 3 or 4, something like that. I remember watching it, okay? I remember sitting there, reruns being on. Nick Jr. Nick Jr. had a lot of great shows, okay? There's another show that was on Nick Jr. that I definitely want to talk about, okay? Great for kids with speech delays. Yeah, it is a great show. I feel and also that, the plots are simple. They're usually making a cake or sleepover or something like that. It's a great way to, because it's a kid show, and I know, people, so a lot of the times people are like, oh, this is a kid show, so that means that we don't have to try. But no, okay? See, if you actually need to try more on a kid show, to make it entertaining for kids, to make it, educational too, because the little kids are still growing, so you gotta create a show that's great for them, And I feel like this show really does the trick. And if you make a good kid show, when they grow up, they're gonna remember it. People are gonna remember Blue's Clues or there's a lot of other Nickelodeon shows, '90s Nick shows, all those other stuff. Autism, especially watching a movie has expanded his vocabulary. Yeah, see, that's a good thing. Helped her son with a developmental disorder. Expand his vocabulary. That's great. See, that's what kid shows are supposed to do. They're supposed to teach shows. Yeah, and it's funny too, because it's literally, yeah, it's just hands. If you guys saw the pictures, it's just hands with plastic eyeballs. It's surprising how this show even got made. Reviews. And I watched the Defunctland video on it. You guys should go. I'll probably link that in the description. But it was made by, puppeteers, So imagine doing that. I heard they would, sit underneath the set. Because, if you look at show you some photos. If you look at some photos, the set. So see, look, the sets are full size. So they're probably just putting under this this and using that as monitors and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool that Nick Jr. took a risk on this show. It would take too much money to make. I don't know. Probably would take money for the sets and paying the people and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. Is that a Karen? Oh my goodness, dude, it's a Karen. It's a Oobi predicted Karens in the rise of the phones and stuff like that. Well, look at that old-fashioned phone and the wig, dude. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Let's see some mom. Nope. Oh, look at that. Look at those. And they never blink too. Look, they're just plastic eyeballs. So you just see them, the big eyes just staring right into you. Oh, I think that's Oobi's sister. I don't know what her name is, and that's the grandpa. That's grandpa. How do they eat stuff there? I want to know that. How would they eat? Because they're hands. So maybe that means if they're hands, that means that they don't eat anything. But then in that case, in their world, are they is it just a bunch of floating arms walking around? Okay, for example, look at this. This is grim. Is this how they are? Are all of them just an arm just hopping around, And that means they wouldn't have legs, so, how would they drive a car? Would they drive a car, or would they just walk around? I have a lot of questions about this world, because you see them making, food and stuff like that. Oh, look, they're dinosaurs, dude. Whoa, that's cool. But yeah, you see them make food. So does that mean that in this world, I know I'm overthinking this, I don't care. But does that mean that in this world, the hands and the humans exist together? So there is a world of sentient hands, and then there's humans, which is strange. Or is it do they have to? Or that means they don't have to drink water either. So that means they must be all powerful creatures, because they don't have to eat, they don't have to drink, they can just do whatever. Okay, let's look at some of the episodes. Where is it? It's on Paramount Plus. Dude, I need to get Paramount Plus. I'm sorry. I'm getting Paramount Plus just for this. Let's see. Oh, it's only on Paramount Plus. No, why wouldn't it? You can find some episodes on YouTube. Maybe we should react. We should react to an episode. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if you want to react to an episode or not. This video is kind of all over the place. This video is all over the place. Let's see. Let's go to season 1. Let's look at some of the episodes. Dance. Oobi, Uma, and Keiko make up their own dance moves. So see, look, very simple. Dance, tag, flush. The sound of a toilet. See, very, very simple episodes. On and off. Pretzels, watermelon, soup, hot dog, and ketchup. Yeah, see, if they're hands, then why do they need to eat? That's kind of strange, How many? Oh, wow, there's a lot of episodes. 48 episodes. Let's go to season 2. Season 2. On a camp out. Asparagus. It's a fun way to try a new thing. Yeah, see, that's a good lesson. And asparagus is good. I don't know. Uma, I don't know what you're talking about, Uma. Okay, asparagus is good. They should do a revival of the series, like Oobi, 20 years. Well, no. It would be like 18 years later. Oobi, 18 years later. Oobi's all grown up, or he's in high school, and he's like, I can't believe it. My life is terrible now. And Oobi has a raspy voice. Oh my goodness, why is this? I can't believe my life was terrible. Grandpa is dead. Okay, everybody. Well, this has been a really random video. The reason this video is random is because I actually planned out another video. It was gonna be talking about another show, Max and Ruby, but after I wrote out the script for the video, I realized that someone has already done the video. I was gonna talk about how bad of a sibling Ruby was, but I don't wanna copy him. I don't want to copy him. You know what? Maybe I might make it. I might do a series on like different shows, because there's a bunch of other shows that I want to do. It's whatever. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you next week or whenever the next video comes out.